and hello once more, dear and wonderful zine friends. Welcome back to Happy Mail Monday, or if you are new here, welcome, welcome. I am Silver Nix, your resident zine enthusiast, hanging out in rural Australia, showing you the amazing and awesome mail that has landed in my post box over the past week, or rather this time over the past 2 weeks. Thank you to everyone for bearing with me as I was sick last week, and while it wasn't like really bad, being immunocompromised and on immunosuppressants and all that stuff, yeah, you just have to be a bit careful with these things. And it didn't get really bad, but it was persistent and pretty exhausting. So again, thank you everyone for understanding and all of that good stuff. As much as I wanted to have the every Monday in 2024, it's like, is it really gonna happen? I don't know. Shoot for the moon, land amongst the stars, all that kind of stuff. I'm that kind of person. But yes, so thank you for understanding. I am feeling better. Thank you for everyone who's asked and all that stuff. It was basically just really exhausting and a fever that just wouldn't let up. So lots of water. Lots and lots of water. So yeah, I am not really ready for it to be Monday, but Monday comes around nonetheless, and I don't know what's going on with all this. As per usual, this is what happens when you wash your hair and sleep on wet hair. So this is what I get, and this is what you get. Oh my goodness, I'm discombobulated as per usual, but it was a bit of a rough weekend, you know, like, it's just one of those things, like, when someone you love is going through something and all you want to do is make it all better, and it's so frustrating, and like, it's nice to hear, oh, you know, you just being here makes it better, and I'm like, well, no, I need you to sit over here and let me feed you cookies, and then I feel like I might be doing something to make the situation better. Because that's what I do. Like, I'm one of those people. If something's wrong, I want to feed you sweets or something. That probably surprises no one. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's been a bit of a weekend. It's been a bit of a week with the body. So, but we are here. We have mail, and I'm so excited to show you this mail because it's been a while since I've talked about this person. So let me sneeze. Do I need to sneeze? It's a tickle. Let me deal with my nose, because my nose always has to try to be the star of this show. But anyway, let me deal with that, and we'll be back. Ta-da! Maybe that's the thing. Maybe my nose just wants to be acknowledged more often and be like, hey nose, how you doing? Like, maybe if I just acknowledge my nose, it'll be like, okay, I don't need to sneeze for attention, whatever. I don't know why my brain works like this. Anyway, so, oh my gosh, golly gee. Anyway, hi, welcome. Today, we have mail from the one, the only, MissMuffcake! Look at this. Oh, I love the little plants on here. Is that gel pen? That's gotta be gel pen. It's been ages since I've played with gel pens. That's lovely. Lovely. And flowers, but look at that. So lovely. I love it. Okay, so oh, look at all those stamps. So many stamps. My goodness. Oh, stamps. Pretty. Anyway, so if you are not familiar, MissMuffcake, aka Kendy, is of the stay-at-home girlfriend fame. That is Kendy's Zines series, but Kendy also does all sorts of stuff, a lot around mental health, mental illness stuff. There's, oh gosh, please forgive me, Kendy, I'm so sorry, but a mini zine series that I cannot remember the title of. The mini zines, they're all sitting right on my kitchen table. Like, I don't know why I'm blanking the title, but it's photographs from cemeteries and things like that. There's a lot of cute stuff, and not in the cemeteries, but we're getting off to a great Monday, aren't we? Anyway, so I was really excited. Kendy is a longtime zine friend, and we traded zines over the years. I love the series, The Stay-at-Home Girlfriend. My completionist heart is very, very determined to to have the complete series. I don't know how possible that is or not, but yeah, my goodness. But yeah, Kendy is really like a nice person, just a lovely soul, and that I'm really grateful to know. Just really understanding everything, really chill. Been trading for a long time, so like she has her own box up there. It's really cool, really fun, and there's just something about the Stay-at-Home Girlfriend series that has the variety and the cut and paste and drawings and all the stuff. But I'll show you that because that's one of the things that has arrived. But there's other goodness. But I did want to mention that one thing that I absolutely love is that when there are Kendy, obviously, like all the links will be in the bits and bobs, but like extra money, anything that comes from zines and stuff like that, is used for taking care of community cats. Like Instagram? Yeah, it's Instagram. Kendy shares a lot of pictures of community cats and everything, and she feeds them and helps take care of them and tries to, if one of them's sick or injured or something, tries to take them to the vet, all this stuff. And it's really lovely. There's a quote out there, I think, like, what is it? There is the quote that you judge a person by how they treat people that don't bring them anything, that don't benefit them in any way. But like there's another one, and I can't think of it, about kind of that same thing, like judge a person by how they treat animals. And like Kenny is just so devoted to taking care of these kitties and everything like that. It's lovely, and I love it. Anyway, so I've rambled on so very much, but that's Happy Mail Monday. Oh my goodness me. So first up we have zines, note. Okay, we'll start with a note. Oh my goodness. All the kitty goodness, because I have my zine cat Asimov. He's somewhere in the house. The zine doggos are wandering around outside because the sun is shining and everything. But just had to show you this kitty washi. So I like the kitties, I like the pepperonis, all that good stuff. Nix, hi. Thank you for your support. It's always my pleasure. Like, I know that a lot of zines come my way, and I try to repay the kindness and everything, but when I do have some spare, I do try to actually like buy zines and support zine makers and everything as I can, because it costs a lot of postage for people to send things to me and all that stuff, and I want to give back, because again, like I pretty much say every episode, I feel really fortunate to be able to do this. So anyway, it is my pleasure. I hope you enjoy this issue. I'm sure I will. I also included discarded. Maybe this year I will make more zines. Love, Kendy and the kitties. Aww, so cute. Anyway, so crossing fingers for more zines. That is the hope. That's my hope too. Like more zines this year. So you are not alone. Anyway. So yes, like I don't know. I feel like there are people, I guess I'm included in that, that like are out there, and like you see the faces and their presence and stuff like that, and then you have the quieter zine makers, and they're making such gorgeous things, and I absolutely adore them. And like I don't want to make anybody feel comfortable by being like Nick's ray of appreciation for your existence, But like, it's definitely, Kendy's one of those people, because it's like, I love everything you make, okay? I want to support you as much as I can. Anyway, so, like, I can't even with myself sometimes. Anyway, so, goodness, we have stickers. These are super cute. Super, super cute. Oh, and even the little hearts are stickers as well. Ah! I love stickers. And then we have, ooh, and this is a sticker. That's a big one. Aw, so cute. Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness. How adorable is that? Oh, unicorn. Ah, it's all so friggin' cute. All right. Thank you for the stickers. You are amazing. I love stickers. Now I'll start with discarded, because this was I think I shared the call for submissions for this one. This was a collaborative zine that Kendy put together. I'll just see. There we go. So looking at discarded. I'll just read the introduction for you. This idea started with a photo that my boyfriend Matthew took at the beginning of the pandemic. It was a squishmallow, It was a squishmallow in the back of some industrial building where we take care of a feral cat colony. That's what I was talking about. Since that day, I am always looking out for discarded plush toys and found... sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. We're going to start this over again. But, okay. I just get so excited. Okay. This idea started with a photo that my boyfriend Matthew took at the beginning of the pandemic. It was a squishmallow in the back of the industrial building where we take care of a feral cat colony. Since that day, I am always looking out for discarded plush and toys found on the street. I am curious to how they got there. I asked others if they had any photos to share, and these are some of the ones I received. I am working on future issues and continue to seek submissions. So there you go, a call for submissions if you see like discarded toys or anything like that. It is really interesting. It's kind of like a built-in mystery, like how did you get there? Why are you there? What happened? Like, did someone just drop you? Did all of this stuff? So many questions. And I like that. And I've said it in the past about many zines. Like, I like zines that invite me to ask questions, but don't force me to go outside the zine as such to get the full perspective of the zine. I like recommendation lists. I like playlists. All of that stuff. I don't have to do that to enjoy the zine, but I can. And like the same goes for like thoughts as well. Like, I can just look at the pictures, but I can also take myself on an imagination journey and be like, why are you there? What's going on? Who dropped you? Were you dropped? Were you discarded? Like, all of it. So many questions. I don't know, writer's imagination or just a vivid imagination, but yeah. Squish. Poor Squish. I've seen Squishmallows. I do not have one. I think at some point I would like to remedy that. But yeah. So, Kendy is currently seeking submissions for future issues of this. So if you want to get in touch, obviously, like all the stuff in the bits and bobs. But yeah, talk about something that just gets your mind going. My goodness. Then we have like big old teddy. Is that a bunny? My goodness. And it's just, and yeah, I have so many questions, but that, I feel like that's a good thing for me. That's an intriguing thing. Like, sometimes questions aren't meant to be answered, and you just have the mystery and have to be at peace with that. Anyway, I'm not going to show you all of these because, as always, I think you should grab your own copy. But what an interesting and intriguing concept. Like, I was always one of those people those kids who watch the documentaries of what would the earth be like if humanity disappeared today, like, and just the things we leave behind and how they disintegrate, is that the right word? How they decompose, all of that stuff. So yeah, this is really super intriguing to me. So yes, if you'd like to contribute, or you see a discarded toy or something like that, take a picture and get in touch with Kendy. That's so cool. Like, I mean, it's kind of a melancholy mystery as well, but it's just, yeah, fascinating stuff. Anyway, so that is discarded. Like I said, get in touch if you have a submission, or you know, want to get in touch with Kendy or any other reason, like getting a copy of the Stay-at-Home Girlfriend. Number 39 already. My gosh. I need to go through all my zines anyway, but I need to go through and see what numbers of these that I need. I have not mentioned my completionist heart in quite a while. But yeah, when I see like this is number 39, I would like issues 1 through 38. I know I have quite a few of them. I keep looking. You can't see it. Why? I know it's there. You know it's there. You can't see it, but I don't. Like, why do I keep it? Anyway. So this is Kendy's Persian series, The Stay-at-Home Girlfriend. Like, I love this title. I wish I could have this title for my Persian series. It's just an awesome title. So, and yeah, okay. So I'll start with the first part. I have been working on all of my friends are cats. I have been working on this issue for a while. There are days when I got so much done only to neglect it for a month. If you are reading this, it means I am done. Woohoo! Here are a bunch of updates. So there's life updates. I won't go through them all, except we are still taking care of 20 plus cats at a TNR colony. We have even picked up checking in on another smaller colony on our route. I'm going through a 16-pound bag of food and half a case of wet food weekly to offset the cost. I've been making buttons and badges with original artwork and selling them online. So absolutely, if you want to help support Kendy and get some awesome zines in the meantime, absolutely get in touch. Pretty sure she has an Etsy store, but you can get in touch, like bypass the Etsy fees and stuff like that and support Kendy directly. That's also an option. Anyway, so Kendy talks about so many things, and that's one of the many things I love about Zines is the variety, like what people are listening to, watching, eating, doing, thinking, dreaming, creating. Like, there's so much to love. And so we have introduction, and we have things I like this issue. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've read a Stay-at-Home Girlfriend that I'm like, oh, but yeah. It's like I forget the main features, but yeah, things I like. Cranch. I saw Cranch in the condiment aisle and was curious. It's ketchup ranch. Oh, okay. It was not vegan, but I easily made Kit vegan by using dairy-free ranch dressing. The ratio is 3 parts ranch to 1 part ketchup. Mix it up good, and there you go. It's really tasty to dip fries into. Oh, okay. Interesting. That reminds me of when I was a teenager, and it was like, and when I was in high school, it was like the coolest thing ever to like mix mayo and ketchup together. And I'm kind of being a little facetious when I'm taking on that tone, but I really do like ketchup and mayo together anyway. So ketchup and ranch, that would be like, okay, now I'm curious and I'm probably gonna try it out. Let's see, a yoga challenge. Oh, yoga with Adrian. Oh, cool. That is it. I probably don't need to, but I'll put a link to Yoga with Adrian. There's a free yoga challenge. I highly recommend yoga. I think it's just great. I think yoga is good for the body, good for the mind, but it also, for me personally, like some of the stances just make me feel good and powerful, which is not something I feel very often just because of my myriad of health issues and like how I, you know, I live my life. So Meh. But anyway, we don't need to get into that. So yeah, but some like, I know the name, like warrior poses and things like that. They just make me feel like good and powerful in my body. I don't know how else to describe it, but yeah, I'll put that in the big bits and bobs. But yeah, like things I like this issue. Like I love recommendations because there's so much. There is so much out there. So much. It's just not possible. So we kind of can help each other as filters, and maybe I'll try some stuff and maybe I won't. But my friend Emma from Puddleside Musings, she recommends books and Steam games to me, and it's like there are thousands and thousands of games on Steam, and yeah, just to have that personal. I don't want to say filter because I feel like I'm being not nice to people by calling them filters, but it's that recommendation from someone whose existence you appreciate, and thus I'll check that out. But anyway, so things I like. I'm thinking about starting a Persian series again, and I'm like a things I like list. That could be. Scarlet Letter. I got excited to see Sprinkles ATM. Oh. Okay. So, sorry, I was like Scarlet Letter. Matt and I were walking around Bishop Branch Shopping Center in San Ramon, and I got excited to see a Sprinkles ATM and storefront. The ATM did not have vegan cupcakes, but the store did. We split their signature red velvet cupcake marked with a red V. Oh, Scarlet Letter. Okay. I swear at this point it's not a Happy Mail Monday unless I sneeze. And I'm sorry if you can hear that. The neighbors have some cockies that apparently want to be part of Happy Mail Monday. And I have the window open because it's a little bit stuffy. Anyway, the cake is super moist and the frosting is smooth and buttery. So good. We are a big fan of them and have gone back for more. Nice. And that's something too. Like, Kendy's from California. And so, like, if you're from, like, you can recommend anything and people, you never know. Tropical tacos. Child-free zone. Ooh, okay. Lately, I am, and this is funny because like Sierra de Carmen, I went on this big, I don't want to call it a rant, but it's probably a rant, about children and not having children and stuff like that. Anyway, so she wrote a zine about that, and now it's coming up in here. Lately I'm finding and following more child-free by choice people on Instagram. I have been a member of plenty of child-free groups on Facebook, but since I no longer am that active over there, I started seeking out content creators who are all about saying no to children. Okay, and there's a little bit more explanation about that. My goodness, $1 Million Millennium. Millennium in Oakland. See, there's so many places, like... Okay, so I'm not in California, and I'm not going to be in California, at least not for a very long time. And so I can't go to these places, but I still enjoy the Persian aspect of it. Of like, you know, they went and what they did and what they liked and all that stuff. So, anyway, so. Oh my goodness, let's see. And another thing. So, I'm getting lost in the zine, and I just love that there's so much variety. Next up is a recipe: peanut butter and berry syrup waffles, good for low energy and stomach issue days. Ooh, waffles, yummy. Cool. And then we have, so yeah, there's it's so cool. Like you have what I've been up to, what I like, and let's just throw some recipes in there too. Easy creamy soy milk ramen, green sickle smoothie, my basic daily smoothie, chocolate chip cookie butter shake smoothie. Holy cow. Oh, I want to try that because while I am not vegan, I have switched over to oat milk for other reasons. And this has 1 cup of creamy oat milk, bananas, rolled oats, cookie butter. What's cookie butter? Hefty tablespoon of cookie butter. I have to investigate that. Cookie butter. I don't know what that is. But anyway. So, yeah. Oh, and I'm talking about written about Italian cooking shows. Easy snacks and mini meals for when you do not feel good or feel like cooking. Yes, please. This is like, yes, thank you. Like, I go hard and it's just, and it's hard. Out of the kitchen, another Kitchen Witch installment, vinegar. Ooh, white vinegar has been a big part of my cleaning routine of late. Sorry about that. I will start taking antihistamine, like, just in case before I do Happy Mail Mondays in the future, because my goodness. Anyway, Kitchen Witch. I love that. Apple cider vinegar. Oh, if your litter box is a common area, say the bathroom, set a small bowl of vinegar on a top shelf to help absorb odors. I did not know that. Thank you for that tip, because Asimov's litter box is in the laundry, which is, it's a teeny tiny room that just fits the washing machine. Anyway, it's a teeny tiny room, just fits the washing machine. So, you know, little cat, big stink. But yeah, I will be testing that out. Thank you so much for the tips. And then, as always, Kendy's zines are a mixture of typing, primarily typing, primarily typing, handwriting, like stickers and drawings and stuff like that, and then we have the center spread. But first, coffee. My usual is an Americano with a splash of oat milk. Ooh! I love coffee. I love tea as well, but I've definitely been on a coffee thing. I just have like a long black, and then I think it's a long black. Anyway, nice coffee. I put in ice. I put in oat milk. That's what I do. Nothing else. That's what I'm hooked on. Affogato, yum. Iced coffee in the summer, unless it's the PM. I still like hot coffee at night on warm days. Oh my goodness. And now I'm wondering, like, you can drink coffee at night? That doesn't affect your sleep at all? Cool. Yes, coffee love. So, like, in the middle of all, like, you have all the typed stuff. Then in the middle of this, it's drawings and handwriting. Love it. Variety. Why are people keeping up with the Kardashians? I've never seen that show. I don't, yeah. I was trying to think of any reality shows I've ever seen, but sorry. Why do mega rich celebrities put their name on stuff like household cleaners and food items when you know that they do not clean or cook? I don't think you even need to say it again for the people in the back. Yeah, right? Kendy's weird fucking dream corner. I love it. Oh my goodness. So, weird dreams. I'm sorry, Kendy. I just need you, like, in the comments, if you have not felt otherwise inspired to comment, please let me know if you have been having weird dreams lately, because, like, it seems to be a thing, but I need to know from more people, because Black Wolf's been having a lot of weird dreams. I've been having a lot of weird dreams. Wander's been having a lot of weird dreams. Okay, this person has not previously had a Z name, but I'll call him Sunshine. Anyway, so Sunshine has been having a lot of weird dreams as well, and like I like talking to Sunshine a lot because I interpret dreams for him sometimes. But anyway, like last night, like I woke up genuinely upset, like in the middle of the night, because like they're not nightmares, but they're just weird, and some of them are weird to the extent of being up. But anyway, if you have not. If nothing else, if you don't want to comment about anything else, that is okay. But please let me know if you've been having weird dreams lately, because I need a bigger like population to know, like, is this like a thing? Is like everybody having weird dreams? Anyway, so forgive the tangent. But yes, oh my goodness, dreams, they're so weird. Like, we don't know why we dream. We have no idea why we dream. We don't know the purpose. We have some guesses, but we don't literally know. We don't like definitively know why we dream. Interesting stuff. Anyway. Things that don't seem like self-care but are. Undergarments for a better foundation. Yes! 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 Oh my god, sorry. I got really excited, but yes. Absolutely. Like, I was always... Okay. So, 4 reasons that I won't get into. Because this isn't about me. This is about Kendy. But, I will say a big hell yeah to undergarments. Because, like... It wasn't until I was in my 30s that I started being like, okay, like, I have these things, and when they are properly secured on my chest, I feel so much better. Like, it's a mental health thing. Like, when they're not how I want them to be, forgive the flailing, but when they're not how I want to be, or they feel a bit weird, like, it affects my mental health. So yes, undergarments for better foundation. Like, don't skimp. If you can. Like, there are very few things in life where I'll spend a little bit of extra money. One of them is bed sheets, because you spend so much time in bed, and it's like, all right, I'll get nice bed sheets. And 2 is bras and knickers, because it does stuff for your head. I'm just saying. Like, for me, I'm like big. Anyway. Oh my goodness. And there's a whole list here of all kinds of stuff. Oh my goodness. Take a nap. Naps. Like, I don't know. I like naps. Some people like naps, but I think like naps are seeing a resurgence. Like, we're all finally admitting that, like, what are kids on about? Naps are awesome. So anyway. And then we have books that we're going through this whole thing, because this is the MissMuffcake edition of Happy Mail Monday, and I love this Perzine series. It's just like, it's like, your Perzine is what you want it to be. It doesn't have to, just because I say I like this in a Perzine, or I like that in a Perzine. It's your Perzine, personal zine. So you can have whatever you want in it. You can do it the way, like, you can type, you can write, you can draw, you can, whatever you want to do. I'm just saying. I really like how Kendy does these. Okay. See, I'm getting all kinds of worked up, because I just, like, okay, bye. It's been a video. I'm just gonna. Anyway. I always forget how far back this chair goes. Anyway, so then we have books that I have read and liked, and other bookish stuff. This year I joined the Pop Sugar Book Challenge. There's a list of book prompts, and it has gotten me to read books that I would not normally read, like a book on sports or a romance book. Oh, there is a Facebook group, and everyone in the group is nice and encouraging. Oh, that's cool. The Other Birds by Sarah Addison Allen. How to Sell a Haunted House. That sounds fun. That was by Grady Hendrix. The Mermaid of Black Conch, Monique Ralphie. Oh. This is a story about a mermaid pulled from the sea. Once a young woman, cursed by women in her villages, she was turned into a mermaid as punishment for being pretty. Once she is discovered by fishermen, she must be protected from those that wish her harm. I wish I could say more, but I do not want to spoil any of it. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. Oh, see, recommendations. Last year, I didn't do a lot of reading, just because I was struggling to focus that bad. Like, if you read my missives, I always have like what I'm reading in there, and I started a lot of books last year, but I finished very few of them. So this year, we are learning, we are accepting about stuff about ourselves, we are learning to navigate within the neurodiversity of our mind, and we're gonna read again. Make reading easy, please. Please, my brain. I want to read again. I want to be able to focus. Anyway, my favorite independent bookstores. Very cool. A page from Percy's grimoire. Kitty be gone. 1 spoon of leftover cat food. 1 cat toy from the kitten you want to be gone. kitty witchery to go with the kitten witchery, or the the kitty witchery to go with the kitchen witchery in previous pages. Love it. Mortis Van Jones' rooftop bar and grill. Out of all the cats, I spend the most time in or on top of the catio. One of my favorite things to do is hang out on my roof and chill. I love this because, again, it's been a while, so I forgot. Forgive me. Goldfish brain. Nothing against goldfish. Love you. At the end of Kendy's Zines, her cats get pages. And I freaking love it. Oh my goodness. So yes, I have not forgotten that I want to do a pet dedicated zine. I have not forgotten that I want to do a story behind the titles of zines. Zine. They're on the agenda. Just to let you know. Big boy Tino. Aww. Over the last year I got big and fluffy and now I am a big boy. Oh, cute. Priscilla's Purr Lattes class. I love it. I love it. My goodness. And as always, there is also a playlist for the issue. All kinds of stuff to check out. Love it. Love it. Oh my goodness. So that, yeah, we went through the whole zine. I don't usually do that, but great enthusiasm for the Stay-at-Home Girlfriend series. And yeah, this is the MissMuffcake edition of Happy Mail Monday. And I'm liking this as much as like I love a big session to like go through lots of zines and show you like if I have a lot of mail that has come in. I love that too, of course. But I also am liking the opportunity to feature one person in a Happy Mail Monday. Because like, yeah, people deserve some spotlight, some sunshine, and if I can provide that in any way, you know, I'm happy to. I'm such a dork. I'm such a dork. Anyway, so thank you, Kendy, for sending that along, and as well as Discarded. Again, if you're interested in participating in Discarded, Kendy is looking for calls for submissions, so definitely check out the bits and bobs. I always recommend checking out the bits and bobs. I try to include all the links to things, to the people. Links to the people. Anyway, so I will wrap it up here. My goodness. Yeah, you know, you'd expect if I was featuring one person that the videos would be shorter, but nope. Here we are. But I did go through the entire zine. And I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay. Because it's just, yeah, it's just my enthusiasm. So, thank you very, 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 very much, Kendy, for sending all of this goodness along. It is my pleasure to show it here. It'll be my pleasure to dig in later and just enjoy and all that stuff. So, thank you. Thank you a million times over. Thank you. And thank you for all you do with the kitties and the cat colony and all that stuff. I think that's really lovely that you do that and you support animals that a lot of society has otherwise been like, no. So it's good to know good people are out there. Pardon me. So again, I'll wrap it up here. Thank you so much, Kendy. Thank you, everyone, for doing all the things you do. And again, like, yeah, lots of invitations to comment and check things out and all that stuff. So, thank you all so very much. It is my honor and my joy to be here and do this and show you zines that you might not otherwise come across or experience. I mean, pretty much why I do what I do. I want to show people the amazing and awesome zines. So, thank you a bazillion times over for all of the goodness and support and kindness and kind comments and patience for when I get sick and just the effort, because I know postage stinks. And I know life would be easier for a lot of people if I lived in the US. So, thank you. I appreciate it. And with that, I will say, until next time, deep breaths. Make some zines. Have some fun. Try to enjoy whatever weather you're having. Take care of yourself. Even if it's self-care, that's not like, oh, that's body wash. It's the self-care you didn't know you needed. Like, you don't have to prescribe self-care. You know you better than anybody else. So find and do self-care that is self-care for you. And spread a little sunshine. Oh, and send some mail. I mean, not necessarily to me, but mail is awesome. So, like, send mail to people. It doesn't have to be to me. It doesn't have to be to Australia. Send some mail. And spread a little sunshine. Oh my gosh. I gotta do something with this. I don't know. I gotta do something. And by the way, just in case I've offended anyone, like, I don't know color theory, I don't know fashion, I don't know anything. So I don't know if a redheaded woman can wear pink lippy with an amethyst and a pink shirt. Like, I don't know. I don't know if this is okay, because I don't do fashion. I don't know fashion. I don't know color theory. So, that's that. I'm just a mess, and I wear what's comfy.